Hey, Owen. Hey, Anthony. What's going on, friends? All right. Let's get us set up. One of you guys want to give us a banner message? Something super cool and awesome, like if you don't subscribe, you're a loser? No, I'm just kidding. Alrighty. Should I do hunter's safety vest or should I do the jacket tonight? Hunter's safety vest or jacket? What do you guys think tonight? Vest? Okay. Hunter's safety vest it is. Got no socks on. Let's see. Let's see how we do tonight. Let's see how things go. Tilt it up just a little bit. Six people watching. Hi, six friends. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't know how the stream's going to do tonight. There's only 7 people in here. And normally, we've got about 10 or 15 or 20 by now. Owen, hey, how'd it go? How was hunting last week? How'd it go, Owen? Welcome, everybody. Hello. Nazri, hello. Welcome to my stream. It's super cool, fun. Welcome to the super cool fun stream for attractive people. Saw 2 does. That's cool. 16 people. Hey, everybody that's joining us, please remember to double tap your screen. Give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and say something in the chat and decide if you want to subscribe. I'm not going to tell you you have to subscribe. You just got here. What's up, J-Dog? Hey, J-Dog, will you give me a banner message? 65 people now. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Jacob. Jacob, the good news is my last couple of streams were Sunday night and then the previous Sunday. So you haven't really missed out on much. Martin, I know that is... I know you're being facetious because I do not have nearly enough guns. Zohals. Everybody, go check out Zohals. Narrow Road, 79,000. Oh, and I'm doing great. Baseball kid. I do, just not very successfully. You wouldn't think that with my outfit, but it's true. Actually, Rich, I'm actually going to be up for like 3 hours, I think. My daughter is helping her friend make a poster to Ask a Boy to Sadie's Hawkins. So I'm going to be up till I get home. Tessa, I am sorry to hear that, unless you're a dude, in which case that is that's correct. You can't get pregnant. Pixel, it depends on the type of toy that you're looking for. Soul Root, thank you. I feel honored that you think my room looks like your room. Cool, baseball kid. Yeah. KJ, yes. They're all firearms. Yeah, this is like, have you gotten a Lee Enfield yet? Jacob, no, my brother has a 303 Jungle Carbine. Is that a Mega Hunter Mark 5000? Yes. Yes, it is. The Mega Hunter Mark 5000, and I actually have an inline track for the 7000 as well. Hey, Mark, what's going on? How are things in the UK? Big gulps, yes. Oh, if you leave RS, then you might not win the big goal. So, hey, what's up, Practical? Who wants to be the banner tonight? Anybody? I didn't see J-Dog put one up. I have a Mossberg, Mr. Bulldog. I have a Mossberg. Yeah, check it out. Got a 930 right here. Mossberg 930 right there. Dumb and Dumber for the win. That's right. Yeah, if we get to, hey, I'm gonna keep it extra fun tonight. If we can get to 200 likes on the stream tonight, then you have a chance at winning one of these mugs, or a hat, or a Snecky. If you really want a vest, if you would rather have one of the orange vests, I'll send you an orange vest. And if you're subscribed, you can win the firearm that we're giving away. I bought all the parts today, and it's going to happen. I'm going to build it as soon as I get the parts. I'm going to take it to the range, get some video of it, show it off. It's going to be so below average Utah dad. Baseball kid, I mostly hunt fowl. I've tried hunting deer unsuccessfully. I grew up in Alaska hunting caribou and moose, and honestly, it's easier to hunt in Alaska. Guess who has a working prototype for his universal drop? Oh, Practical. Dude, I want one. I want one. If you've got one, I want one. Luke, I'm actually still in the military, bud. I'm in the Air Force Reserves. Mossberg, if you are on the live stream when we do the giveaway, and that's one of the things that I've told everybody, if you're on the live stream when we do the giveaway, if I can't send you a firearm because you live in Canada, I'll do something cool, like I'll send you like a mini gaming PC or a Nintendo Switch. I'll take care of you. I'm a nerd. I'll take care of you. I'll send you like a cool optic for a gun you already own, something like that. We'll get you taken care of. Thank you, Ariella. I like my cup. Dude, Luke, that's awesome. Go be a crayon eater. Make sure that you're staying healthy and in shape. What's up, OLED? Thank you, David. Dude, thank you, Practical. I am totally down. Sky, I do. I have a Chinese AK-47 over here on the end. It's a Type 56. Baseball kid, caribou's actually, it's a fun hunt. You can take I think even as an out-of-state hunter, I think you can take 3 or 4 caribou a year still. Is gluing my firearm. She denies it, but I'm sticking to my guns. Awesome, Sean. I love it. A somber Yom Kippur. Mossberg. Yeah, I'll make sure to get you taken care of, bud. If that means we need to send you a Mossberg, we'll get you something. Or like a Panzer, we'll get you like a Panzer Arms M4 if you happen to win. And that goes for everybody. If you're under 18 and you win the pistol giveaway, obviously I'm not going to send you a pistol, but I will find a way to get you we'll get you something. We'll get you like a cool semi-automatic shotgun. We'll get you, a hunting rifle. We'll figure something out. We'll get you a PlayStation, something. We'll take care of you. Love it, David. Love it. I'm not sure how you've watched my Just Mods. I've actually only had this channel since January. Really. It is a toddler's vest. Yeah, it was the one that was on sale for $1 with this hat at Walmart for $1 when I bought it 4 months ago. Stay clever. If nothing else, I think it's cool to have the Bible verses on the Trigicon anyways. Whether it deters jihadists. My guess is that most of those jihadists, they probably don't give a shit. Anorexic, I don't have a high point. So, I am a 10-year-old child with a hunting sniper and a hunting shotgun because Santa Claus thought it was a good idea to give me some random hunting guns. Godzilla, sounds like Santa is pretty smart. Sounds like Santa's pretty smart. Oh, I have done computer and PC stuff in the past, Just Mods. So yeah, I transitioned. I still do computer and PC stuff every once in a while. But yeah, I've transitioned over to mostly guns and stuff with my family and my kids. Jay, I'm glad that no one in your in your country you've never had a school shooting. That's awesome. I'm glad that the government protects their schools and that they treat them the way that we should treat our schools here in the United States. We don't. So that's why it happens. What do I hunt with an AK-47? I've never killed anything with my AK-47. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum ala salam. Howdy, just a dude. I wish we put vets as armed detail in schools. I wish we would too. I think that any vet who does it, I wish that they would pass a law that any vet who shows from the school, like with their social whatever, that they volunteer to do armed security at a school that's trained, should get like tax-free for the rest of their life. They don't even have to pay them. Jay, do they cut off hands for theft? What should I hunt with my hunting guns? I've never gone hunting before. Godzilla, if you've never gone hunting and they're random guns, I would recommend going and practicing first, and then maybe start with something small like rabbits or birds. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with hunting with an AK. You could definitely take like a deer. You could easily take a deer. You could take varmints with an AK. I just haven't. You're in Africa. Oh, cool, Jay. That's cool. Okay, I love you.
Hope you sleep on a good day.
I hope you sleep well and have a good day tomorrow, sister. Did Mom go to sleep?
Yeah.
Just about? Okay. All right. Have a good night. Sleep well.
I will.
All right.
Good night.
I'll see you in the morning. Are you going to ride your bike to school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. SKSs are good for hunting. You know, coyotes, cougars. You could probably hunt a deer with an SKS. No, if I was going to hunt a bear, I would probably take my 45-70 or my 44. Yeah. Tropical, that would be cool. I want to get a Norinco SKS just because I already have a Norinco AK, so I want one to match my my AK. Shattered, dude. So everybody that's just joining us, one, who wants to be the banner? Who wants to write a banner message? I'll pin it. Like, share, subscribe, something to that effect. And then, if you're not subscribed, you're missing out because for Christmas, by Christmas, if you're subscribed, you have a chance. All you have to do is subscribe at winning a pistol. If you're under the age of 18, you will not win a pistol. You'll win probably like a shotgun, or I'll send you like a Nintendo Switch or something like that. But if you want a chance at winning a pistol or a shotgun, depending on your age, you need to be subscribed. And if you want extra chances at winning, you need to be a member, where you do like the little subscription or whatever. You need to be a member. For every $1 that you spend on yourself, that's how many extra entries you get in the drawing. If you gift a membership, you get the dollar amount times 2. So if you buy 25 $1 memberships to people, not only do you give them more chances, but you give yourself twice as many chances. It's pretty sweet. Desert Armory, what's going on, bud? Yellow Lad, I actually have a 37mm flare grenade launcher right here, attached to my 9mm AR, because it's ridiculous and it's funny. Thank you, Desert Armory, for the donation. When you do donations, we do dry fire desktops. I may have missed if somebody put a banner message up. I'm sorry. I'm on my own tonight. None of my kids are with me managing the channel. Oh, Dylan! I will definitely check that out, Dylan. Everybody should look at that. There's an Aussie version of the AR-15. I'm guessing it's legal. If you can own it in Australia and it's cooler than what you can own in Illinois, then I'm gonna go ahead and say that Illinois officially sucks. Godzilla, I have played Halo. I've beaten Halo 1, 2, and 3, and then I stopped playing Halo after that. So, do I have any World War II weapons? I do not. That's actually, you can see on the stream, it says late night 1911 push. We're trying to get a 1911 for the channel. So that'll be my first World War II gun that I own. I take that back. I do have a 30-06. It's a Springfield 1903. It's in Idaho, where I sometimes try to go deer hunting at my mom's farm. I do own a 30-06. I just don't have it here because I don't hunt here in Utah. Yeah, OG, right there. How many of you guys have an AR that's chambered in 9mm that is also chambered in 37mm? Yes, OG Tank. So I actually found at the pawn shop, so there's a pawn shop that has a Colt 1911 Gold Cup trophy, which is like a really nice 1911. It's like the 2011 before the 2011 was a thing. It's a match grade 1911. I went there today to go see if they still had it, and they actually had a Colt Government Mark IV Model 70 with mother of pearl handles and wood handles, and that thing was beautiful. It was beautiful, and I almost bought it. I almost put it on layaway, but I didn't because my wife would kill me. But Cadence, I'm below average Utah dad. I'm the below average Utah dad. So, yeah. Josh Martin, thank you. I appreciate that. I go to the gym every day. I'm actually a very fit person. I'm just also fat. But, so, none of your business. This is actually one, I think this is like pre-1960. This is an old gun. And I can do an Australian accent, so by the I can also do an Australian accent. Kinda. It's not great. It's not a great Australian accent. But I can say the word cans correctly. So if you find that I sound like a jackass. Sorry, yeah, I know, it's terrible. I have not shot the 1301. The closest I've shot to a 1301 is my Mossberg 930. Everyone that I've talked to that has like a 1301 or a Benelli M4 says that it's night and day difference between like the Beretta and the Benelli, and then again between the Mossberg and the Beretta. I just don't have that kind of money to have that type of shotgun in my life. Show us that Glock 20. I actually don't have a Glock 20. Christ is king, Wisconsin guy. Anyway, so everyone, please remember to like. If you want a chance at winning a pistol or a shotgun, please subscribe. We're going to be doing a giveaway before Christmas. You will have said firearm before Christmas if you win. It is a 44 Magnum. It's a Colt Anaconda. So, if you're not going to go with a 45, I would go with a Chiappa Heartland. You might as well save the money. If you're going to get a 22 long rifle, 1911, just go with the Chiappa. It's good. It's good. Cadence. I don't have a Glock 19. I do have a Glock 19 clone. I have a custom PSA Dagger PSA Dagger Compact, which is the same size as the Glock 19. I also have the PSA Dagger Full S, which is the same size as a 19X. And then I also have the micro version, which is like a Glock 43X. Yes, I've seen every Godzilla movie that's ever been made, but and most of them in Japanese, because I'm a nerd. Shot a 6-inch barrel thing, lump 44 mag. Yes, Mossberg, absolutely. That's what this is. And actually, you viewers are the ones that voted on that gun. That's why I'm working on the 1911. So anything that you donate to the channel, and that's what we're pushing for before the end of the month. We want to get a 1911 for the channel. So any donations that you have or that you donate here, they go towards guns for the channel. That could be guns for me, or it could be guns for you. I actually had a little bit that I made last month, not a lot, and that is going towards the giveaway gun that I bought today, or the parts that I bought today. So, yeah, Nunya, dude, one of the biggest things I love talking about gun safety, love talking about the different ways that you can get into firearm ownership. So that's a big part of what we do here on this channel. I know, rugby. I know it's fun. It's part of the channel. I could put on my suit coat, my sport coat that I normally have on, and then like I said, so one of the things we do on the channel is we try to have fun when we do live streams. I still don't have a banner message. I don't want to type it myself. I want one of you guys to do it to help promote the channel, and then I'll pin it, and you can be the highlighted banner message. I have 2 dogs, 220. When we get to 100 likes, we'll do a toast. We always do a toast on live streams when we get to at least 100 likes. And if we get to 200 likes tonight, I will do a giveaway tonight. Not a firearm, but I will give away some swag. I've got some stickers and I've got a bumper sticker and a window sticker from Exotic Ammo. They're the ones that provided the 37mm launcher. That can go in the giveaway, and then also you can choose between one of these hats, our channel mascot Snecky, the no step snack, or right here, the giant 100-ounce insulated mug. So, yeah, if you want to win something tonight, like the stream, share it with a friend, get them to come join us and like the stream. Let's keep it going in the algorithm, and let's get to 200 likes, and we'll do a giveaway tonight. Lucifer, that is amazing. That is amazing. Any drone counters? Yeah, I got 3 shotguns for drones. No firearms, he says, but has that long rifle in his pants. There is nothing long about the rifle that's in my pants, bud. Yeah, if you want to like the stream, double tap. If you're on a phone, just double tap your screen. If you're on an iPad, tap out of the chat. Tap that little thing to go out of the chat and hit the like button. Do I have an M16? I do not have an M16. I do have several ARs. I have an AR-10, I have an AR-15, and I have an AR-9. So, stop being so serious. I didn't realize I was being serious, Smoke. No, Clay, I actually don't have any... I don't have any black powders. I don't have any black powder rifles. What's up? What's up, Mason? Soldier, Owen, everybody. I think I need a smaller... I could. Here. I can make it like a bikini vest. There we go. Bikini vest. There we go. To hide my voluptuous breasts. Because, yeah. Rando, yeah. All 3 of my ARs and all 3 of my 9mm I put together. Kyle, actually, this is an AR-10 chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. This is not an AR-15. AR-15s that are chambered in 308, the way that the magazine well and everything works, it's bigger than an AR-15, so it's an AR-10. I don't have a Remington, Kobe. I have a Winchester shotgun, and I have a Marlin Model 60, but I don't have a Remington. Yeah. If the ATF shows up trying to take my guns, 1, there's some very serious issues going on. 2, they better have level 5 plates. Steve, Canics are pretty cool. Tio, this is actually a Norinco underfolder. It's a Type 56. Jackson, I can't, but I will wish your buddy a happy birthday. I'm just not going to say his name because I've been doing this a while. Thank you, Thunderclash. You have an AK-47. Yeah, I have an AK-47 right here. Well, it's an AKM, a Type 56 AKM. Why am I wearing orange indoors? Because it gets people's attention, and it's just part of the persona and fun of the channel. We do goofy shit on this channel. So, here I'll change clothes. Coulter, what's going on, man? I'm having a great night. Here, we'll change. We'll change our outfit. We'll get fancy. How about this? How about this? Boom. If you're a minor and you are on YouTube at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, then I am not concerned about what you choose to watch because your parents have given you unrestricted access to the internet. Thank you, Soldier. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Smoke. Nick, the Marlin is a Model 60. It's chambered in .22 long rifle. Did I do the right one? Thank you. Let's see, where are we? 68 likes, you guys. I used to have a 10mm Draco. I don't anymore. I actually kind of miss my 10mm. It was a cool gun. Thank you, Soldier. What do I think about AR pistols? I have one. A Rose. I have an AR pistol right here. It just has a brace on it. Karen, my favorite gun that I own is my AK. My favorite gun of all time is a P90, the full auto one. Opinion on PSA ARs. Tim, if you want to own an AR and use it the way that 95% of all AR users will use their AR, PSA is great. Low cost, decent enough quality, easy, like good warranty, easy to use. Great choice. If we get to 200, I will not put on an orange Speedo because I don't own one. But I might try to put the vest on over the jacket. So, stay clever, HK416, 100%. Why don't I have a SCAR? Because I don't want to spend $3,000 on a gun that does the same thing as my AR. Opinion on C7A2. I don't know that I know what a C7A2 is. So this one is it's chambered in .76 Magnum, like the Halo Magnum gun. This is a 40mm plasma bolt caster from Warhammer 40K. Godzilla, I do. It's over here. Right down here. Be a man and go poach a deer live. I wouldn't even know where to look for deer here in Utah, honestly. Old school, integrally suppressed MP5. Mag, if I could own one, I would. I think MP5s are like the peak top tier of pistol caliber carbines. Even though they're old as shit, like the design is from way back in the 50s and 60s. They are amazing, and I would love to have a full-blown, full-auto MP5. Real Trait 4R. Thank you. I don't know that I'm tough. I try to be real, though. I appreciate it. Since this is my birthday, can you please, happy birthday, Cadence, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have a most happy and wonderful of birthdays. C7A2 is the Canadian version of the M4 M16, I believe. If there's a version of it that you can legally own in Canada that isn't going to get you in trouble, then that is freaking amazing, and you should definitely get one. I am a huge fan of any way that you can legally own firearms, then you should do it. Megan, I do like 350 Legend. Why did someone delete your thing? Did you delete it? Do you like the SIG MPX? I think the SIG MPX it's cool. I'm just not a huge fan of SIG. That's all. Karen, that's awesome. Birthday's in 4 days. Godzilla, video games and pizza isn't bad. I would throw some gym in there. Maybe incorporate some exercise in there too. Man, the chat, everybody, thank you for everybody like chiming in and being active in the chat. Don't forget to double tap your screen, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, so that you have a chance at winning a pistol or a shotgun or a switch. Just depends on how old you are and what you're legally allowed to own. What do you think about Larry Ellison, best friend, BB Not You, purchasing TikTok, covered with Jews, now owning a giant portion of American social media? I really don't care. Mossberg 500, Model 29, old school. Nice. I don't know a lot about the Mossberg 51T. I know a lot about my 930, and that's about it. Draco, I do. I have all three. In fact, we're giving a PSA dagger away if you're over 21 years old. T-Nix, I am aware that they're doing a thing where they're forcing people to turn in their guns. I don't prefer an underfolder stock on an AK. I actually prefer a solid stock. That's just what mine came with. Well, it didn't come with this. It came with one of those modified AK stocks that's like the one piece that looks like crap because it was from China. Because this is a Chinese AK. So I took that off and then I removed the brace that plugs the hole for the underfolder, and I bought an underfolder kit and installed it. So just got an RXM pistol today. Oh, yeah. For my first gun, but I also want to get a Glock 19X or G40. If you already have the RXM, I mean, if you want to get a full-on like OEM Glock and you want to have it to say I have a 19X, go for it. But if that doesn't really matter, if you just want the functionality of a Glock without some of the proprietary stuff that's in the RXM, buy a clone. Clones are great. By the time you replace the trigger and like get if you're gonna replace the slide and get an optics cut slide, unless it's already optics cut, like, dude, just buy a clone. Thank you, Mac10. Are you a Fed honeypot influencer? I sure am. Yeah, I love the government. It's my most favorite entity in America. I love the government. I own guns, and I love the government, and I think AOC is a genius, and socialism. What do I think about 22s? Jorge, I think 22s are fun. I have a Marlin Model 60 right here. Thank you, A. When did you get your first gun? I got my first gun when I was 10. And it's actually this one right here. This Marlin Model 60. What do I think about the 26X? I haven't read a lot about it. I know it's kind of the same concept as the 19X, where you've got the longer handle with the shorter slide. I think that that's cool. I don't know that I'm going to get one because I already have like a 19, the equivalent of a 19X and a 43X. So 26X, I'm pretty sure the 26X is a Glock model, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that they're making a Glock 26X. It's an aftermarket grip? Okay. Again, don't know much about it. That's why you said 26X and I assumed it was a Glock. So it's not even a Glock, it's an aftermarket grip. I don't know a lot about it. You're welcome, A. I'm glad. Something about wolf flowers. I do not play RuneScape. I sometimes play like God of War or Helldivers or Final Fantasy. 3.5-inch 500 mag. Kyle, probably not the smartest decision. I missed somebody asked a question about school shooters. Your thoughts on school shooters from my pro gun perspective. Okay, that's a great question. That's actually the kind of stuff I love when it comes in here. So my perspective on school shooters. So it's illegal to shoot a school and to murder people. It's illegal. Don't do it. That is my take on school shooters. It's illegal to kill people and to shoot at a school. So, what's up, compliant? What you gun do? Have you wanted to try the 43X MCK kit? I've not seen it. I've heard a little bit about it. I would need to do more research into it, but I do like kits that like let you get some different performance and different like feel out of your firearm. Like one of my buddies, Carson Hansen, Chanson 423, Ammo. What's going on, buddy? Everybody go subscribe to Ammo Alchemist. He has one of those recover tactical kits for his. I think he's got a 19 or a 17, but he has a kit for his. Yeah, it's also not good or cool to shoot up a school. So yeah, that's this PSA tag. Seuss, no, we're gonna do the giveaway after Halloween. Probably maybe even closer to Thanksgiving because I want to have time to shoot it, make sure that it looks good, to hype it up. But you will get it. I've already got an FFL that's going to ship it for me to your FFL, and we're going to figure out what the time frame is to make sure that whoever wins gets it before Christmas. Kyle, I actually have shot an anti-material rifle. I've actually pushed the little button. I've pushed the little button to fire at a range, a test range, a 105 from an AC-130. So that's kind of cool. MG-123. Most states, it's illegal to use your fists to initiate what's called assault. Yes, that's true. CMMC Banshee 5.7, is it a handgun or an AR? I think it can be both. I think they have a 16-inch barrel version, and I think they have a sub 16-inch barrel version. I know they have that for a couple of their Banshees. Draco, I don't have an FRT trigger. What's up, Jesus? Mark 19 was the coolest I ever got to fire. That's cool, Mark. Merc RL. Awesome Nerf toys. Thank you, Fret Shark fan. I love them. I've also got this one. When people donate to the channel, we celebrate with dry fires. Scott, on the FN Reflex, honestly, I have no idea what the FN Reflex is. Draco, I don't have an FRT. Not Joey, that is a Norinco Type 56. So, man, we're 37 minutes in. We've still got 100 people watching. That's awesome. We're at 94 likes. I'm going to be up for quite a while because my daughter's not home. So I figured I'd do a live stream. You got the get out my house type of gun collection. I do. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for some jewels there, bud. Sorry guys, I was being kind of loud, so I went and closed some doors in my basement. Thank you, Seuss. GTVR1234. Hello, Bill. Give me one. You can win one if you're subscribed to the channel. @Key. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you love the guns. I love them too. Desk pop. Got it. Desk pop is done. 22 Cly. Hey, Xavier. Do I have I do not have an FN 509. What's the safest way to torch two-stroke gas below average Utah dad? I'm not sure if you're asking me like my opinion or if you're asking me like to test me. I would keep it in its own marked gas can, like a small one. My guess is you don't need tons of two-stroke gas. So I just have like a little 1 gallon two-stroke gas. And I keep it on the ground in a shed out in my yard. Jay, agreed. I'm trying to grow it, believe me. I like it, Nick. I like the piggy bank idea. Xavier, so I am giving, if you are over the age of 21, we are giving away a pistol, and you'll get it before Christmas. If you are under the age of 21, we'll do something like a shotgun or like a Nintendo Switch, something along those lines. So we're doing a cool giveaway around Thanksgiving-ish time, sometime after Halloween. Thank you again, yes, for the jewels. So yeah. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate it. No, sorry, James. Just every now and then somebody comes in and says, "Hey, what's this? What's this?" And then I'll say something wrong, like, "You're not an expert." And I'm like, "I didn't say I was. I'm sorry that I gave you the wrong answer. Why did you ask me if you already knew the answer?" Blue Sky, I think shotguns can be a good tool for home defense, but they're not a magic wand. Like you still have to be proficient with whatever firearm you're going to use. You have to be proficient. Scumbag, you should. I can't ever grow a beard again. Pete Hegseth said that we're not uncultured swine, so no one's allowed to have beards anymore. So I'm going to just rock the stash from now on. That's really cool, Godzilla Games. Dark wood. Oh, I would like something with dark wood, like on my grips. If you have 44, if you have Colt Anaconda grips and dark wood, I would love some here on the channel. If somebody wants to send me some dark wood grips for my Colt Anaconda. Right now it's got that, it doesn't even have the right size Hogue grip on it. Somebody put that on there before I bought it. Have you used a gun rack on an ATV or dirt bike? Can you recommend a place to look for one? I haven't ever used one. I had one on a truck when I was younger in high school, but I wouldn't even know where to start. Probably, honestly, dude, just go check what they have at J Press. Thank you for the jewel. Maybe just check what they have at like Cabela's, Sportsman's Warehouse, Bass Pro Shop, and then honestly, maybe go check what Amazon has and see if it's cheaper. If they have one that's similar. I buy a lot of shit on Amazon. Do you like M1 Garands? I do, Turtle. I do. Can I see the 3 PSA? So I have one right here, and then this one is a PSA, and this one is a PSA down here. I can't touch them though. Do I hunt? I hunt waterfowl up at my mom's farm up in Idaho. I'll go hunt for waterfowl. And I've tried deer hunting up in Idaho, but it doesn't go great. Hey, I just saw we hit 100 likes, so let's do a toast. There's a lot of shit that's happened in the last month, so we're going to do... I just don't have very much bourbon left, guys. Somebody want to send me some bourbon or some whiskey? Some scotch? I don't have very much tequila left either. I don't have very much vodka either. Man, shit. Looks like we're going to do rum, guys. We're going to do rum. No, you can't. It's a YouTube rule. You can't touch guns on a live stream. Yeah, Draco. So I don't have the hinge triggers on mine. I upgraded all the triggers on my PSAs. Yeah, Kyle. If you touch a firearm on stream, it's because somebody unalived themselves on a live stream like 10 years ago, and since then, YouTube has a no touch guns policy. So, okay. Yeah, I can touch them when you can't see me, yes. If the camera can't see me, I can touch them all I want. Thank you, James. Okay, so we're going to, the first thing, I know this is going to sound really strange and almost like counterproductive, but I am going to do a toast to the four people that were killed by the shooter in Michigan. I grew up Mormon in LDS, And so that really hit close to home. And the fact that there's so much arguing on the left and right. Like, I actually can't stand, whenever there's any type of shooting and it gets any type of media coverage and people blame the left and the right, I actually, it pisses me off more. Like, I get so angry when that happens because it doesn't matter. It was a person who thought it was okay to go murder people. It does not matter what their perceived political associations were. They thought it was okay to kill people. Okay? Like, it's not all right to kill people. It's against the law. Murder's illegal. But also to go and, like, murder people in church. How fucking disgusting can you be? We're gonna toast to the four victims of that shooting on Sunday morning at the LDS Church in Michigan in Grand Blanc. We're also gonna toast to Charlie Kirk. I haven't had a chance to toast to Charlie Kirk, to his family. For those of you that also don't know, there was a shooting in North Carolina also on Sunday. And there have been actually quite a few shootings. And the more coverage they get, and the more that Republicans and Democrats blame each other for them, the worse it's going to get. And we need to just take a stance of stop, like, glorifying these shooters and just fucking kill them. They need to die. They need, when we apprehend them, find out why they wanted to do it, find out their motivation, find out their whatever their mantra was, find their freaking manifesto, and then they die. We don't keep them in prison anymore. They don't get to stand trial, or they don't get to just rot in prison because they're too insane. If you're too fucking insane to stand trial, you're too insane to exist. Fuck you. You killed and murdered people. Sorry. When people do terrible, horrible things to Americans and children and people in general, it really makes me angry. Anyways, let's do our toast. There we go. We've got a hefty thing here. So, to the lives lost last Sunday, to their families, to the families of people that are suffering, to the 22 veterans that take their own lives every day, and to the hundreds of people that lose the battle with life, that feel that the only way that they can continue on is to take their own life, and to their families, because that is horrific. And that's something we talk about every day on this channel. We raise mental health awareness. So, trying not to eat people so you drink is crazy. Yeah, whatever that means. Toast, my friends. Oh. Woo! That was... It's like Captain Morgan White. It's not even like... It doesn't even taste good. No, we don't ban people on this channel. Yeah, I actually don't drink very much. Usually I just do the one toast when I do live streams when we hit the like mark. So yeah, I don't really know like how to, and that's not like a regular shot glass. That's like a Scotch snifter. So James, it's a Norinco Type 56. Dre and tuned, yes. And if we get to 200 likes, you can win one tonight. We'll do a giveaway, and I'll let whoever wins, we'll do a spinny wheel. If you're still here, if we get to 200 likes, and we'll do a spinny wheel, and whoever gets picked can choose between an orange Baba Yaga hat, a stuffed snack, because that's our channel mascot, or a 100-ounce insulated mug. Just Mods just became thank you. Everybody give a W to Just Mods and yes. Because he just got extra entries to win a gun. Vic, my favorite gun that I own is my AK. That's right. We're at 116 likes. We got 84 to go. So share this stream with a friend that likes guns. Or even better, share it with someone who hates guns. Because those are the best kind of people to get in here. Yeah, as long as I don't touch the guns, then we're good. I can touch the gas mask. I can touch the gas mask. Which this is an M40 gas mask. If you're interested, you can get an M40 gas mask. I think on like Amazon. So. Oh man. Rods. No, that's a Chinese Norinco. It's a Type 56. Yeah, so if you do win the firearm, you will have to go through an FFL, your local FFL, and you will have to pass a background check. So if you try to do something shady, then you're not going to win the firearm. You do have to go through a background check. Yes, BJ, I have a 6.5 Creedmoor AR-15 that I've shot out to a little over 1,100 meters, or 1,100 yards, sorry. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Smoke. I haven't even seen him. Oh, there he is. Let me find Seuss. Hey, Seuss, I'm making you a moderator. You've been doing this long enough. I just gave you Jesus powers on the channel. Single action army is cool. It's old school. My limit for ages when it comes to games, because my parents' rules, are M for mature and PG-13. That makes sense, Godzilla, because, you know. James, yes, I have an AR-15 right here. It takes 5.56. Yeah, Desert Armory. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, they started doing that here in the US too, like where if anything is triggered as 18 over, then you have to verify your age. Jay, press on. I don't know a lot about suppressors. I'm hoping to get a couple suppressors after January when we no longer have to do like the $200 tax stamp. Turtle, I think RC cars can be cool as long as they're like good ones, not cheap ones. 2-rack, 100% correct. You're one of the few people that have gotten this right. Usually they ask if it's a 1200. Yes, thank you for donating more jewels. Again, you guys, when you donate jewels or when you donate money to the channel, if you do, you know, whatever, contribute, or if you become a member, that goes towards new guns for the channel. It says on the screen 1911 push. That's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get enough money to buy the 1911 that I found. It's a really cool 1911. What's the Air Force grooming standard on stashes? I think it's supposed to be not past the edge of the lips. I don't know anyone that actually does that, although with the new rules, it might be enforced a little bit more harshly. I doubt it. I work in ops. I work with people that do operations and stuff, so I usually am able to skate by just a little bit. Dude, Rack, that's cool. I actually inherited this from my my stepdad, who passed away in January. Live free. I do not smoke anything. Free America is not like Israel doesn't own America. Do you have a 22? I don't have a 22 Magnum. It's definitely on the list of things. I have such a long list of guns that I want to get and own. 22 Magnum's on there. I just don't own one. Is the 1911 the most prizes shotgun? A 1911 isn't a shotgun. Yeah, Charlie Kirk is going to be missed. Charlie Kirk was a good man. Thank you, yes. AI pack. In the Air Force, yes, the Air Force has parajumpers. Rescue parajumpers. Favorite historical gun that I own. So my favorite gun that I own, historical or not, is my AK. It's a Chinese AK. There's a really cool story about it. I've got a whole video on it in the history of Chinese AKs from the 80s. Right after the machine gun ban and right before the assault weapons ban, there was this really weird thing that George H.W. Bush did with AKs that was kind of fucked up. So you can go watch it. It's a really good video. Godzilla, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. If you win, I will not be sending you a firearm, but I'll see what I can do about getting you like a graphics card for a gaming PC or like a Switch or something. I'll take care of you guys. I take care of my subscribers. My subscribers help me buy guns, so I make sure to give back to them as much as I can. Yes, I am still in the military. I'm in the Air Force Reserves. Draco, I don't know. I really like my Chinese. I've heard a lot of people say Russian AKs are the best. Maybe if you had like a late model true AK-47 or one of the first runs of the AKM, maybe then it would be really, really good. But I really like my Norinco AK. What's the magnification on that AR? This one is 2.5 to 10. This one is 6 to 20. Thank you, System History. Favorite caliber, 5.7. Jody, what's going on, bud? What's your thoughts on 17 HMR is a really cool round. For a rimfire round, it's got some oomph. It gets out there, and there's actually some really cool center fire rounds that use 17 HMR for like really high speed, high velocity rounds. I can't remember what it's called, but it basically uses like a 300 Winchester short Magnum case, and it's neck down to take 17 HMR, and it's like 4,500 feet per second at the muzzle. It's crazy. Yes. Every time you donate, when you do stickers, jewels, super chats, anything like that, we do dry fires, and that money goes towards guns for the channel. In this case, everything that we're making right now is going towards a new 1911, because I don't have one. And you guys, maybe not you new guys, but everyone who's been subscribed to the channel, they all voted and said, I need to get a 1911. We're at 140 likes. In 60 more likes, we're going to do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. And you know what? I'll even make it extra spicy. If we get to 200, I'll do a giveaway. If we get to 350, I'll do another giveaway tonight. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be on. And if we can get to 350, I will take that. That is awesome. That means we have lots of people viewing. It means we have lots of new subscribers. And that helps the channel grow. And frankly, it helps other gun channels grow. If you didn't know that, like when you subscribe to a channel like mine, you help other small gun tube creators or creators that have gun content, but also you help the big creators. It helps it show up more in people's feeds. And that's awesome because we need more people like us. We need more people that are talking about firearms in a positive way, that are talking about the good and educating people and how to get into firearm ownership without being treated like crap, because there's a lot of people in the firearm community that like totally shit on other people because they don't have super expensive stuff. I am definitely, I'm not going to say I am but I am one of the safest channels when it comes to wanting to learn about how to get into the firearm world. I'm taking this off because it's really hot and I think the rum is starting to hit me. If you shot a buck with 30-06, as long as you shot it in, right behind its shoulder blade, it would probably just drop. 30-06 is a great hunting round. It's a great hunting round. Dude, sorry. Dude, not for nothing, I respect the nature of this live stream, but I believe you're probably going to get a lot of attention from some alphabetic United Civil Support Group. I know, I'm already in the military, they already know about me. Anyways. You saw me at Maverick when you were getting a hot dog. That's awesome. Yeah, if you see a dude in and around Davis County with this hat on, it's probably me. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that has the mustache of a freaking god and like whatever porn star that also wears an orange hat. If you shot it with a 22 Hornet, if you shot it at less than like 50 yards, you'd probably take it down. Thank you, Joel. Can you go over the wall? Yes, bass by the pound. Harshly, it's not, it's most of it. So, here on my wall, I have, this is a shirt that my airmen, because I was deployed last year with the reserves. The airmen that I worked with, they bought me this shirt because they said it embodied me. I guess that means I'm loud and helicopters. But anyways, these are all the patches that I got while I was deployed last year and that I got on other deployments. Except these two. This one's from Stifler Manufacturing. If you own a Glock and you want to upgrade your slide, if you want to own a Glock 19 or 17, check out Stifler Manufacturing. They're doing a great Halloween sale right now on black and orange slides. For their strip slides, you can get 15% off on all their other slides for the 19 size. You can use my code ZestyUtah and get 10% off. This patch is from my buddy Ammo Alchemist. He's got like 3 or 7 channels. And then just these are other random patches. This is from a friend of mine that I met while I was deployed. It's Army Space. It's their patch. This is from when I was deployed. This is a certificate that goes with a flag that I have in the corner. During all the zestiness that we were fighting the bad guys overseas, that flag was flown in a weapon system called the Falconer, and it's related to the MQ-9 and shit like that. So that's the certificate. And the guy that signed it, the watch officer of the day, was a buddy of mine named, he went by Triple D, that was his call sign. He was a drone pilot, and he was from the UK, so that's a really cool story. This is the squadron that I work with, the fighter squadron I work with, the Diamondbacks, 466 Fighter Squadron up at Hill. This is an armorer's wrench. This is American Republic. They're a shop that's in Layton at the Layton Mall. You can go, they're on the 2nd floor next to the VR flight simulator place. You can go check them out. Armor's tool for the AR, hatchet. I've got some knives and a bunch of like ammo for the 37 millimeter, the flare launcher, and then all my guns over there. All the ammo for my guns over there. So yeah, that's the wall. Thank you. I need to get an actual like gun mount wall. So yeah, and again, we're at 157 likes. You guys, when we get to 200 likes, we'll do a giveaway tonight. And then if we get another 150 likes, if we get to 350, I will do another giveaway. And like I said, if you're subscribed, you have a chance at winning a custom PSA dagger like this. I ordered the lower today. I'm working with Stifler Manufacturing. He's my buddy. He's going to get us a bright orange, just like this, hunter orange slide that's optics ready. I ordered an optic. It's a goofy ass optic that I found on Amazon because we do goofy shit on this channel. And I ordered a custom trigger for it. So it's going to have a red trigger like mine does down here. So it's going to be Desert FDE, Desert Tan, with an orange slide, a rose gold optic, and a custom trigger on it. We're going to do shit right. So it'll be fun. Yeah, I'd be happy to go over the guns. I'm actually going to, here, I'll pull this up. We'll do this when we go over the guns. Okay, so let's talk about the guns. So this is my PSA Dagger Compact. So for those of you that are unaware, PSA makes a clone of the Glock 19. That's what this is. I obviously have a Hollow Sun there that you can see. This is a custom trigger from Delta Team Tactical. It has an OEM Glock barrel on it. And then everything else is, so the lower is the PSA, but like the mag release is Glock, the slide release is Glock, the pins are all Glock, and then it has suppressor height sights on it. This is my Colt Anaconda. This is a 1992 Colt Anaconda. It's not the new model Colt Anaconda, so it's a 6-inch 44 Magnum. Yes, I do have a micro dagger. That's the micro dagger right there. So, and I have the 407C on this Hollow Sun. That's the 407C. And I have the 407K on my micro. Yes, Delta Team Tactical is a Utah company. BJ. Delta Team Tactical has some great deals on parts. They also supply slides through Stifler Manufacturing for Glock 19s and Glock 17s. So this is the PSA Dagger full size S. So it's kind of like a 19X. It has the Glock 17. It's basically the same size as the Glock 17 for the lower, and then the slide is a Glock 19 slide. And again, I have suppressor height sights, and you can see this one has a threaded barrel for suppression. This is my Aero Precision AR-10, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. I've taken this thing out to about 1,100 yards. This is some, it was a $300 scope on Amazon, and I got it on Amazon Prime Day for like $125. So it's probably like a $175 scope. It's some Chinese brand. I don't know. It's 2.5 or it's 6 to 20 magnification. That is my Marlin Model 60 Sears Roebuck sourced. This is my Henry Arms Golden Boy, chambered in 4570. Thanks, Just Mod. This is my ATI, so that's an Anderson lower. And this is an Aero Precision upper receiver, but you can see it's got a head down key mod. That's how long I've had this this AR-15. It's got a key mod attachment rail. This is the first AR that I built. I really like this AR. Online Gamers, thank you so much, dude. Everybody get some W's for Online Gamers. This is my Winchester Model 120 Ranger. I inherited this from my stepdad. He passed away earlier this year. This is the Aero Precision EPC-9 that I attached the exotic ammo 37 millimeter flare launcher to. I know it looks ridiculous, but it is. We'll be doing a video with that pretty soon, and it's goofy as shit, but it's gonna be fun. And that there is a Recover Tactical magazine pouch holder, or magazine pouch. So it's an angled magazine pouch. If you own an AR-9 or something with that takes Glock mags, as long as you have this, it's angled and it holds magazines, so it's a pouch. It is not breaking any laws. It is not a foregrip. Thank you, Meme. This is a shotgun that I inherited from my grandpa a couple years ago when he passed away. This is an SKB. So you can see it right there, SKB. That's a Japanese shotgun company or firearm company. And it is an M7300 right there. So these are, I don't know how easy these are, but this is an old shotgun. It's pretty cool. This is my Mossberg 930. Later, Toes. Sorry. I love that one. We're Green Hood, we're replacing the thing. This is my Mossberg 930. I picked this up 4 months ago, I think, 4 or 5 months ago. It was at SHOT Show and nobody wanted it, and the shop that I was at happened to have it, and they gave me a really good deal on it, so that's why I picked it up. And then, like I said, this is kind of my crown jewel of my collection. This is my Type 56 Norinco. It's a originally it would have been a Type 56 when it first came to the States, but it came during the George H.W. Bush administration, right after they banned imported AKs or assault-style weapons. And so they modified all the AKs. In this case, it had an underfold stock on it. They took it off, they filled the gap, and they put kind of this trashy piece of plastic on there. And it was rebranded an NHM 90 or a MAC 90. It's got both markings, but it's actually Originally a Type 56 based on the serial numbers, everything that I've found. And I have almost everything original on it. This underfolder is an American underfolder. It has some pins, some American-made pins to hold the underfolder together. And then the muzzle brake on it is a U.S.-made muzzle brake that I had installed. It was actually at, it's a 1.5 millimeter. All the steel on the Norinco is 1.5 millimeters. Here's all the ammo. So that's the flare launcher ammo. That's ammo for the 4570 and the 44. The coins that I've gotten in the Air Force that I've been presented. My knife collection. Declaration of Independence. Oh, Declaration of Independence. Constitution. George Washington praying at Valley Forge. My mom bought me a shotgun from Amazon. Put the PSA dagger compact against TSIS 9X. I don't own a TSIS 9X, Braden, but I'd be willing to do it. And like I said, this is an M40 gas mask. So that's the Armory. And then the door, my door to this room actually has a it's got a deadbolt on it. So this whole room is actually a safe. And it's got a fire rated door because eventually I would like to get my FFL and be able to build firearms and sell them out of my house. So, yeah. Thank you, Poe. I take that as a compliment.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, you're home.
Yep.
All right, I love you.
Love you, Dad.
All right, guys. That was really fast. I thought you were going to be out late. Was she already done with her poster?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you just want Weather to drop it off. Did she wait and see what happened, or?
Well, she did
Sorry.
it while he was working.
Teenage girls asking boys to dances for Sadie's Hawkins. I'm going to find out from my daughter what happened.
So, she didn't tell me this part. It was while he was at work. So she went into his truck while he was at work and set up the poster. And she did it based off of a crime scene. So she left like evidence tape all over his truck. And she like broke into it because the windows are broken.
Oh, okay. Apparently we're committing crimes now to ask boys to
Yeah.
dances. Hey, Princess Aurora. Hey, Kitty. Hi. Well, did you have fun?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you guys are safe.
Yeah.
You had fun. Hey, Kitty. Do you want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to
We
everybody?
went and got shakes afterwards at In-N-Out. I need to stop going there. It's not good.
In-N-Out is good for burgers, not great for shakes.
I kept telling Presley that. Oh, my friend that. I don't care. She's not gonna see
They
this.
don't know, and
Yeah.
she's not going to see it, and most of them don't know where I live.
Yeah. Anyways, I tried telling Presley that, and she's like, "No, it's so good." I'm like, "I can barely drink this, let alone eat it." She's all, "It's so good, trust me, and try it with the fries." I'm like, "The fries are probably the worst part of In-N-Out."
Not if you get them par, where
She
they
didn't.
double fry them.
She
If you
didn't.
get them double fried, then they're good. Then they're more golden.
I feel like she did something.
Because she's being all touchy. It's
Yeah.
because I closed that door.
No, she's been going like this. Her claws.
Hey, you've got a big nasty knot on you. I just got it off. Look at that big knot.
Ew.
Is that her?
Gross.
Gross. Look at that. It came from you.
Holy
That
fat.
you did. Anyways,
Oh my goodness.
sorry, wasn't trying to ignore you guys. If you wait like 15 minutes, we're close to getting 200 likes, and I'm gonna do a giveaway.
Okay.
You want to wait?
Yeah.
So this is my daughter. She's 16. She's gonna be 17 in like 6 months.
Someone's typing boobs.
Boobs. I like boobs. Most people like boobs. If you don't, then like you probably would have starved as a baby. So, but that's cool. Boobs. Alrighty. Yeah, 20 likes left to go, and then we'll do a giveaway. No, so I love In-N-Out's burgers, especially if you're a low carb person. In-N-Out is like the greatest hack. You can get like a 3x3 protein style, animal style. It's like 800 calories for a 3x3 protein style, animal style. And dude, you'll be like full. And it's great, like good, clean protein. It's beef. You're getting some vegetables in there, some fiber. You get like mustard on there. You can get a little bit of the sauce and some pickles. Dude, I'm all about the In-N-Out burgers. Their fries, if you don't do them well or par well, they're kind of meh. And their shakes, like I'd rather go to like a custom ice cream place to do shakes.
Oh my days, you're so fat.
So you're good. Boobs are cool. Yeah. So for those of you just joining us, we've got 150 people still watching. We're going 75 minutes. How did you get? No, you can't. That's not an animal to catch. She picked up a magazine somehow.
Holy fat.
So anyways, for those of you just joining us, if you didn't know, we're giving away a pistol. You'll get it before Christmas. We're going to do the giveaway after Halloween. I ordered all the parts today to put it together. I'm going to do a video with it. I'm going to showcase it. I'm going to shoot it. It's going to have an upper receiver. It's a PSA Dagger Micro, or a PSA Dagger Compact. It's going to have an upper receiver that's bright hunter orange like this, Baba Yaga orange.
Someone said that they won't get.
I don't know how my son would react. It's going to have a rose gold optic that flips up that I found on Amazon. Solid like $45. Real quality stuff there. Actually, most of the stuff on my channel comes from Amazon because
What's that, 200?
I know we're close. 3 more likes, and we're doing. Dude, we have more people now than we had earlier today. That's awesome. So we're going to be giving away that pistol. Unless, of course, during the giveaway stream, you win. If you're under the age of 18, obviously I can't transfer a pistol to you or to your FFL for you to pick up. So what we'll do is we'll figure out a way to get you like a Nintendo Switch. If you're a PC gamer, I'll see if I can get you a graphics card. And if we can, we're at 200 likes, we'll do our giveaway. Or something, or like a shotgun. We'll figure out a way to take care of you. If you're under the age of 18 and you happen to win, it'll probably be a Switch or a graphics card. Like I said, I will take care of you.
I want the cat.
All you have to do to enter the giveaway is be subscribed. You get one free entry for being subscribed. If you want more entries, then be a member. You can be a member of any dollar amount. When you buy a membership for yourself, you get that many entries for your membership level. If you buy other people entries, if you buy other people memberships, so if you buy someone a $5 membership to the channel, where they get early access to videos or videos that YouTube won't let me post, and I have to keep them private to subscribers only. If you buy a $5 membership for yourself, you get 5 extra entries. If you buy it for someone else, they get 5 entries, but you get 10. Plus your 1 for being subscribed. So I'm a big fan of charity and paying it forward. You guys have helped me buy guns in the past, and I know that you'll continue to help me buy guns in the future. So I try to reward you guys by doing stuff like that. If you help other people be members of the channel, I'm going to give you more chances to win. So, no, the raffle isn't today. We're gonna do the actual giveaway after Halloween is over. We're gonna give it a good month because I need to get all the parts together. I need to build the pistol. I need to sight everything in. I need to make sure that it runs properly and that there aren't any issues. You'll see some videos of it. You'll get to see what it looks like. And then I want to make sure that we're past Halloween because I want as many people to be able to just take the time to focus on it, see what it is, be excited about it, give as many people the opportunity to win it, and then we'll schedule a time before Thanksgiving. We'll schedule a time to do the giveaway. We'll do it on a live stream like this.
I like your socks.
And then, thank you. They're Pumas. Sometimes I wear mismatching socks because I don't care if my socks match. And the plan is to get you the pistol or the shotgun or the rifle, whatever we do, if you're under the age of 18, before Christmas, so that you've got a nice, cool, fun Christmas gift. And by, subscribing and being a part of the channel, I want to make sure that I reward people. We do other giveaways on the channel. Like right now, we're going to do a giveaway. So, let's move this over here. Excuse me, daughter. So here's what I need. We have 140 people watching right now, so this is going to take a little bit. But what we're going to do? Oh no! Yeah, Mia made that for me when I was deployed. Sorry, my tripod just spun around. So here's what we're gonna do. I had a spinning wheel.
How long ago?
When I was deployed.
Qatar?
Yeah, I think so.
This isn't from when she was. These look older than Qatar.
Maybe it is. Wheel of names. Okay. So here's what I need to know. I need to know who wants to be entered for the giveaway tonight. Because we're at 200 likes. Alright, we're at 162 people watching. We broke 200 likes. So here's what I need you to do. I need everybody who wants to be included in the giveaway, because I can't give it to you if I don't know if you want to be in. And if you don't comment. So I need everyone one time to just say me. If you say me, just type that in the chat. Type me. I will include you in tonight's giveaway. Alright, it is 10:04. You have until 10:15 to type me. At 10:15, I'm going to spin the wheel. If you didn't type me, you can't win anything. If you can't, because you can't type anything, because you don't have a channel, you can't type in the chat, email me right now at belowaverageutah.dad, all one word, no spaces, at gmail.com, and say me. And tell me your username. Alright? If you do that, I will put you in the spinning wheel.
This is taking longer than I thought, and I do have school and I'm tired, so I am going to go to bed. Good luck to whoever wins.
Alright. Here we go.
Now.
Good night. I love you, sis.
Bye, kitty.
Okay. Sorry, this is going to take a while, guys.
Pretty.
So, Jeremiah Whitmer. Alden. Nenden. Cowpoke. Harshly. Sassy 7. This is going to take forever, guys. Please don't leave. Please stay on. I know it's going to take a minute, but that's just how it's how we do it. Lino. Draco. Braden. I already got Jeremiah. Brett. I'm going to enter you for something else, for some swag. I'm not going to enter you for the cat. Sorry. Fabian. Green Hood. I got Draco. I got Jeremiah. I got Harshly. Bass. By the LB. Victor. This is going to be fun. It's been a while since I've had this many people on for a drawing. Nick. Worked. Outlawed. BJ. BMO. Rooster Cogburn. That's awesome. Abel. Vonnie. Eddie. Lino. Do I have Lino down. Karmazin. I don't have you. People are on here going, what are we doing? Draco. John M. Better for Better you for life. Better you for life. Arkvin. Nope, we're doing so what you can win is, you can win, because we hit 200 likes. We're actually 214 now. You can win a hat like this. You can win a giant 100-ounce insulated mug like this. Or you can win, see that stuffed animal snake? You can win a stuffed animal snake, because that's our channel mascot. That's Sneaky, the no-step snake. You can win one of those. Just let me know what it is that you want. Brett B, I already put you down. Papa Z. Bluegill. And then, like I said, if you, Shelly Shell. Jesse Shabico. Zaid. Cow Poke, I think I have you already. Yep, I have Cow Poke. Rock Lobster, of course Rock Lobster. And like I said, if you are subscribed to the channel, you are already Mrs. Smoke. Of course, Mrs. Smoke. Ah, shoot, okay. Ah, okay. Jesse Shabak. Oh man, gotta keep going. Mrs. Smoke, Rock Lobster, Graydon, John M, Robert Varner. Okay, Robert Varner says no. 2Rack. Okay, I'll include you, 2Rack. Kyle, this is just for swag. Do you want in for swag? I'm gonna put you in anyways. Draco, Jeremiah Whitmer, Ark Livin, I've got you. Smurf Dabs. I'm losing like half the viewers. That's okay. Zaid, Radio. Of course, Radio. Isaac. Robert Varner. Ryan Larson. Nick, I already got. Draco, I got. Better for you. Swill, I'll get Swill. Zaid, Cowpoke, Jeremiah, Robert, Zaid, Radio, Zaid, Braden, Zaid, Smurf, Ryan Larson, OG Tank, Gabriel Toscano, Purple, Vortex, Edward, MacArthur, Lucas, Almeida, Abel. Do I have Abel on here? Nope. Let's put Abel on there. Abel. Gonzalez. I got Purple. I got Kyle. Purple. Ryan. BJ. Do I have BJ out here? Yep, I have BJ. Yep. Shout out to this guy giving back to the community. Thank you, BJ. Sassy, I have you. Purple. OG. Ryan. Braden. Jocko. Yep. Let's get Jocko De Silva. Kyle Morris, Marshy, I'll put Marshy on there, so close, Marshy, it's for swag, Oni. I'm going to go ahead and put you down anyways. Oni to Oni, BJ. Brian 95. Kyle, Green Hood, Locust, Smurf Dabs, Mark Hall. I don't think I have Mark Hall on there. Brian 95, OG, Marshy, Robert, Mark Hall, Braden, Bass by the Pound I have in there. Jeremiah Whitmer I have in there, Brian 95, Mark Churack I have in there, Robert Varner, Brian 85, Mark. Yes, Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace. Rack, OG Tank, we're getting closer. Chris Hirsch. Chris Hirsch, Mary Daisy, Rick Darling, like the Darling Children, Christiana Hutchinson, Chicken Explorers, Christiana, please quit spamming. There we go. That's it. That's everybody. That is everybody. All right. Who is ready? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so whoever wins, you get your choice of a hat, a mug, or a stuffed plush Snecky. All right, and you'll have to email me your address, and I will buy it right here off of my affiliate links, and I will send it to your address today. It may include my real name. You cannot dox me if I send you the prize. So let's do this. It is not. So the mug actually won't be a Pepsi mug. It's going to be it would be a We the People mug. Here we go. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Kyle W. Kyle. All right, Kyle. So you need to email me at belowaverageutahdad@gmail.com. Tell me if you want a mug, a Baba Yaga hat, or a plushy snake. And I will order that right now. And just for fun, I'm gonna remove Kyle. You know, I've got these bumper stickers and stuff from Exotic Ammo. Let's say we do 2 more giveaways. I'll give away some bumper stickers, and I'll send these to you in the mail. So we'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more giveaways. All right. 2 more giveaways. So we'll do the Exotic Ammo bumper sticker. Exotic Ammo is who provided the 37mm launcher and the ammo to the channel. So go check them out if you want to get your own 37mm launcher. Go check them out. I don't think there's a code that you can use to get a discount, but you can put in the notes that you heard about it on Below Average Utah Dad on YouTube. So exoticammo.com. Go check them out. So let's do for the big one. For the big Exotic Ammo bumper sticker. Here we go. Rock Lobster. Rock Lobster, email me, belowaverageutahdad@gmail.com. There we go. All right, Rock Lobster, I'm removing you. All right, and then for the more littler bumper sticker. This is more like a window sticker. You can put it on your house, or I guess you can still put it on your car bumper. All right, here we go. Bluegill. Bluegill. Bluegill, are you here? Bluegill. Okay, Kyle. I don't know if you saw Kyle, but you won the big swag giveaway. So you need to email me belowaverageutahdad@gmail.com if you want a hat, a 100-ounce mug, or a stuffed animal snack. Bluegill, you need to email me your address.
She got stuck in the clothes drawer.
Oh, that sucks.
Can I show the silly?
Not right now.
Okay.
Clearly she didn't want to be seen. So everybody that won, please email me at belowaverageutahdad@gmail.com your mailing address, and I'm going to put your names on this, and I will try to get that out tomorrow, so that you have your reward. So like I said, I try to do giveaways when we get lives, whenever we do live streams. I try to do something. I try to give back to you guys. You guys have helped me buy like 4 or 5 guns now, and you deserve to be given back to. We passed 10,000 subscribers. There's no reason why I shouldn't give you guys a gun. I actually, when I get the parts, I'm going to have a spare flip-up optic, because I ordered 2 because I got a discount on it. So I'm going to have an optic that I'm going to give away, and it's a goofy-ass optic. But maybe that'll be on the next giveaway. So that'll be fun. Sounds good, Rock Lobster. That sounds good. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe tonight, we're almost 10:30. We have 100 people watching. I usually don't end the streams when I have this many people watching, but I still have to get up in the morning to help get kids ready for school. I have to go to the gym. I'm very tired now because I took a giant freaking shot of rum. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to go to the channel real quick. I'm going to show you guys this. So, here on the channel, if you ever want to know about the channel, you can go here. You can click on the channel name. I'm just trying to show you guys here on the screen. So, if you click on Below Average Utah Dad, if you're on the splash page and click on more, it says I am an average dad, maybe even slightly below. If you click on more, that brings up all of my contact information. So if you need to talk, if you want to message me, this is my Google Voice number. You can text me. I can't receive phone calls on it. I blocked calls. I can make outbound calls. But there's a number that says you can text me if you're struggling mentally, emotionally. You can reach out to me. I'll text you. If you have any products on AventLink, you can use my AventLink ID. This is the PO box for the channel. If you want to send something to the channel, if you want to send some scotch or whiskey, or if you want to send stickers, and if you just want to send something fun for the channel that you want to see on one of our live streams or in a video, right here, there's a PO box. You can send it to me here, and I'll feature it in a video. If you want me to shoot it, I'll shoot it. If you want me to give it away, I'll give it away. I really like giving back to you guys. I like recognizing you guys, and I like making sure that you feel like you're a part of this channel. You've helped me grow a lot in the last 9 months, and it's been incredible. And I want to continue to grow. I want to do more for the community. I do a lot with mental health and mental awareness, and people that are struggling, and people that want to learn about firearms. I teach basic firearms safety for people that want to meet up and go to the range and do things like that. So please, feel free to send me something in the mail. You can text me. You can email me. Again, it's Below Average Utah Dad. You can also find the Cash App if you want to donate, not through YouTube, and you want to donate towards guns or towards ammo or things that you think we need, towards optics. If you tell me what you want me to spend money on, and you say, please spend money on this, I'll spend your money on that. If you want to donate, it's Below Average Utah Dad, and the Venmo is there. So there's lots of good information. My other social media, links to some of the products that I have on my guns, to Snecky, to Rip Its, and things like that. All right. You know what I didn't do? Shit. I forgot to monetize this stream. If I don't monetize the stream ahead of time, it doesn't help the channel grow. It doesn't make any money for the channel. If you want to send me a 100 round drum for the daggers, you can absolutely send me a 100 round drum for the daggers. You can send, if you send me something, I'll use it. I'll feature it, and I will have fun. Later, Cambry. I don't remember you. I'm sorry. I haven't been reading the chat. Yes, Vortex. It's at below. Thank you, Vortex, for helping. Yep, you can use the code Green Hood Smoke. You can go to his website and get smoke grenade stuff to do refills on smoke grenades, and you can use the code Below Average Utah Dad at checkout. Who? Brian? Nah, that's fine. I don't care. If you want to do a range day, please email me and let me know. If you're here in Utah, if you're along the Wasatch Front, please let me know. If you want to shoot some of my guns, I'm more than happy to bring out my guns and make a video with you or say hi and sign shit if that's what you're into. If you want to shoot some of my guns, I'll bring my guns. I'm not going to bring ammo. Ammo is really freaking expensive. And I'm trying to build up my own arsenal of ammo. But if you want to shoot some of my guns, if you want to make a request and want to do a range day, dude, I'll totally come do a meet and greet. I'll do a range day. We can meet at your range of choice, as long as it's a public area, and yeah, we can go from there. Just email me if that's what you want to do. Thank you, David. I love my pellet guns. Green Hood, I will try to be there. As long as I have the time off and I have and I have a way to pay for me getting out there. The channel's grown enough that I think it would be good to go and do things like that. So, anyways, friends, it's been a wonderful night. We hit 225 likes. We have a bunch of new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for everybody that donated. Big shout out to our winners. We've got Kyle W., Rock Lobster, and Bluegill. I'm going to send you some stuff. You might get a little more than just what's here. Like I said, I try to take care of you guys. I try to have fun. And we'll try to do another live stream. If not tomorrow night, I've got some family in town. Maybe on Saturday night, we'll do a live stream. And radio, I promise I will be getting the rifle etched. I found a place that's going to do it. I just needed to find a place that wasn't going to charge me freaking an arm and a leg. And for those of you that don't know, don't call me Radio, who's been in the chat. He was actually one of the biggest donors to the channel and helped us to get this lever action rifle when we didn't think we were going to get it for a couple months. He made it possible to get it early. So this lever action rifle, the 4570, is actually called Radio. It's named after our good buddy, Don't Call Me Radio. So, all right, friends. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Remember, if you're struggling mentally or emotionally, anything like that, please email me or shoot me a text on that Google Voice number. You've seen all my contact information. Please, if you want to send me a letter, if you want to say anything like that, if you want to send me something to shoot, something to have, you want to send me alcohol because you want me to drink it when we do our toasts on the live streams. I try to take care of you guys. I'll do an unboxing. I'll make a big deal about it. I'll give you a shout out. It's always really fun to have you guys on here and to feature you guys as fans of the channel. And it's getting late. Remember, stay zesty, stay sexy, always carry every day, always carry with a round in the chamber. And I'll see you next time, friends. Thank you again. I do owe Mrs. Smoke a snake. Wait a second. I don't know. You might want to check in with Mrs. Smoke on that one, Green Hood. Is she talking like I'm a monogamous man? I don't know that. I think I'm going to let you, by proxy, give her the snake. You can give her the snake by proxy. I'm going to let you do that. No, shoot me your address, bud. Shoot me your address, and I'll send you. I'll make sure to get you guys taken care of. Yeah, shoot me your address, and I'll get you guys taken care of. I know you and your wife have done a lot for the channel. So, thank you guys. Love you. Have a good night.